Good man.
Gotta get those levels right.
I'm a sick man. I go out. I don't even
here we go.
Fumanswoo.
Oh, fuck, blew it. Ready?
Fumanswoo.
This time, third time lucky. Go.
Fumanswoo.
That's pretty good.
Oh, film this one. Film that
Oh
one.
shit, okay, shush.
I'm looking forward to getting out there. Joel's are.
Oh, that's me too.
Wow.
Buzz. Me too.
Sponsored by Panhead.
Cheers, Panhead, for all your craft beer needs.
Welcome back to episode 7, I think it is, of Fumanswoo. It's been a long time between drinks.
Pun intended.
Joel lost his job, and
Now it's a full-time alco.
but now so we've got a new setup running. We've got a little microphone on our phones, and we're seeing if we can record, edit, and upload just from our phone. So hopefully we can get, if that works, we can get these episodes out a lot faster rather than doing the whole camera, laptop, fucking microphone
Editing bullshit.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a rigmarole, eh?
Yeah, and see if I can convince Joel to let me upload them. Do I film that one?
Oh shit.
Woohoo! Oh,
Oh, it shut down.
Shut
but it
down,
went
yeah.
fast.
But we
We're
just
up.
had a fun surf this morning in the shorey,
It was really fun, actually.
and we just went and run a few errands. Now we're back on a beautiful Saturday morning,
Yeah.
and
We're in the middle of winter, sort of, pretty much, eh? Winter's been going for 2 months. We're in the halfway mark, aren't we?
absolutely horrendous start to winter.
May.
About 2 months of rain, no swell.
It was bad. May was a shocking... We had about, 6 to 8 weeks of just rain. But it's because we paid for it, and it's always happened. It's just a bloody equilibrium of the local rainforest. We had a really good February, March, April. Lots of sun, lots of good dry weather. And yeah, I knew in the back of my head, I was thinking, we're going to get pissed on. We're going to get fucking pissed on. And we did get pissed on.
Yeah, we got a little bit punished for a good couple of months there.
Yep.
The waves haven't been like... This year has not been one for the record books in my eyes.
No, neither. But I've liked the variety over this year. We've had shoreys banks, we've had the odd day in the corner, we've had middle banks. I've still loved it. I traditionally haven't ventured elsewhere other than Blaketown as per usual. It's pretty much my bread and butter and has been for a very long time.
Oh.
And I haven't really been surfing anywhere else, have you?
No.
Yes.
We went down to Dunedin in Easter and got skunked.
Got skunk
I
off.
went there for a trip with the missus though. Didn't go well, so. Oh, the trip with the missus go, but I didn't
but
get any
the
waves.
surfing didn't really work.
Didn't really work. But I've had I had a sick trip to the Catlin, so at New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Got some absolute pipage there. Insert clip.
Insert clip.
Insert mid-rock clip.
I haven't been away on a surfing trip in a while. I'm getting the itch, bro. I'm getting the itch. I was planning on. I didn't film that. Whoops. I was planning on doing Papua New Guinea with the boys.
Which I didn't get invited to.
Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, I was gonna. That's probably still on the cards. All depends how the new job's going, whether or not I can take leave at that time, because that's kind of the busiest time of the year. I was thinking about October to go to Papua, New Guinea. Oh, inside one.
Yeah, we'll film that.
I don't want to sit here like holding my fucking phone the whole time.
True.
I'll get hand cramps.
Yeah.
How's this little left? Should I film that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
and yeah, it's been like, shit, not a lot of topics coming up. A couple of things for me was, look, it's a little insider.
Oh, I'm not going to film that
Nah,
shit house.
But geez, it's shaping up nicely out there. I'm really looking forward to getting out there in about 20
Explain
minutes.
to the people what the conditions are like. You'll see a couple of clips that we'll slice in.
I don't know.
What do you reckon? What's your sizing out there?
Beautiful, probably 2 foot, maybe the odd 3 foot set.
Yeah, I reckon some of those bigger ones are pushing 3.
Yeah, and some really nice little Ouija double ups coming through. As usual here in winter on the coast, we've got all day offies. So
Yes.
winter is like something you don't really look forward to, but once you me and Dolan just got all set up with gloves and hood and everything after being tough cunts for 15 years, like not wearing hoods or anything. It's just you won't go back after that.
Can you just quickly acknowledge that I got my gloves last year, or you want to mention that, or acknowledge that one?
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. A little foggy.
Don't
Foggy
I
memory.
don't
in
remember
that
that one actually.
Yeah,
so,
cool. Oh,
no, I remember
jeez.
that. No, it's fucking awesome to have them. So, but yeah,
So
like I
good.
just love those
So
all-day offies, that all-day Easterlies that we get here on the coast.
Fuck, it's good.
It's unbelievable. Like in Canterbury, that does not happen.
No,
It's not. I actually don't think there's many places in New Zealand that gets all-day offies like us in winter.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you'd imagine, does Taranaki, the west coast up the north, does that get those all-day offies? Maybe it does get the Easterlies during the day. I don't know.
Yeah, but we can have it like just not even howling, just a nice stiff offshore.
This is a perfect,
yeah.
Because sometimes it can be too full
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
like just howling
Yeah.
offie. Is this one going to do it? No, it's going to close out.
Close out.
But yeah, I'm loving the conditions out there right now. We've got a little middle bank. It is a bit closey outy, but if you just wait, there's going to be one that's going to frame up nicely and barrel with a bowl. Maybe even a little reverse section at the end. Oh, that one, no, it's going to shut down too.
Oh, look at that shape though.
It's lovely. It's
So-
lovely.
Now, people seem to enjoy when we have themed podcasts, or I think I got a lot of comments about how good the Wave Trap edition was.
Yeah, it was.
And then the last one, we wrapped up the Blaketown Challenge.
E.
I was wondering if maybe we touch on the rebirth of a certain New Zealand boogie boarding tour. And just our thoughts on that and how we could get involved. Or
As in the New Zealand BA, NZBA.
is that what I know very little
Have
about
you not liked the page?
No.
Is that little inside one there?
I don't even go on Facebook.
It's going to
so.
shut down.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just go and like the page. That's Nick Armstrong's thingy, eh?
Is that who it is?
You know, the guy who come down that went to Hawaii and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he started it up with another couple of crew, I think. And yeah, looks like they're doing the tour next year. I think there might be like 3 or 4 stops, and Blaketown is going to jump on board. I think. Oh, there's that little one. Damn it, too slow. That's cutie.
That was spat.
Little next section.
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
probably
Little
even
bowl.
reverse off that wash. Yeah. So, this relates. Did you notice that there's a fucking Taranaki comp in 2 weekends?
So is that those guys?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not Nick, but I'm sure he should be going along. How's that one down the beach? Oh, Freightalos.
Oh, corner.
Oh,
Ooh,
see,
that's
there's something
fat.
in there.
Yeah.
I reckon when it gets a bit bigger, like 4 to 6 foot,
Yeah.
that'll be pumping in there.
So here's my thoughts. There's our aging boogie board population in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Is just not going to sustain a tour.
No, I agree.
And that I'm pretty proud of the fact that the boogie board club here, our boogie board club, manages to hold the Blaketown Challenge every year.
Yep. This one's going to double up, I reckon.
And
wait for it.
Oh, it's just
going to
have
crumble.
that
Wait for it.
stupid-
Oh, it didn't crumble that section.
And so it's just it's cool that people are trying to do it, but then I worry
It's your one.
and it'd be pretty cool to get some of the old boys out and about. But fuck, where are the growers?
Well, see, this is my opinion on it as well, is that, you know, who's going to do the tour? Probably no one. All the locals will do their spot. Maybe a couple people will travel around. I'm not going to probably travel around, to be honest.
I'm not.
I don't have a passion
I'm not being a hater.
No, I'm not being a hater, but I just don't really have a passion to travel up to the North Island to compete in a boogie board competition unless there's epic prizes or something. I don't know. I'd rather just at my age, 38. I'd rather fucking just go spend my
38.
What do you think I am?
Didn't you build and design Street Fighter 2? Wasn't it?
It came out in the 90s, mate. I was 12.
Hang on. 42? In the 90s?
Shush!
Oh,
I'm not. I'm 36.
under that hat.
What's under that hat? What's under this hat?
Oh, look. You might want to start filming the corner.
What is that? Because as a tide's dropping too, that might start getting a little good.
Yeah,
but anyway, back to what I was just saying is, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna not waste my money, but I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned cash and hard-earned leave heading up to the North Island to do some bodyboard tours. Of course, I'm gonna be supporting the Blaketown Challenge. But yeah, it's a younger man's game, dude. Like, I remember in my 20s and early 30s, I was chasing it, going on to all the tour comps. It was a lot of fun. But as I'm older, I'm probably not going to. What I would really like to see within New Zealand bodyboarding is a return of the scholastic comps at the high school level. Because New Zealand surfing, stand-up surfing, still has the scholastics, and people still go to that, and that's where you get a lot of hype and you get a lot of froth at being a grommet, and it's a lot of fun, competitive sort of arena. But bodyboarding just is not even happening anymore at that level. So you kind of want to get into that. Like, yeah, I wish I could find the time to support that locally. Because I know Jai does for the local stand-ups here in Westport and Greymouth.
There are stand-up groms. Jeez.
Whereas there's no boogers. Well, there are boogers every summer that come out of the woodwork and they go and have a play in the shorey or Rapahoe or whatever, but they don't take it like seriously.
Yeah.
No.
I think
like scholastics.
It takes like scholastics or fuck man, like we've talked about it before. My idea, and I hate watching the APB tour, and I get so depressed watching.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah. So I filmed this.
Oh, no, my phone. No,
not quite. Yeah.
We're just
cat. There's a cat.
There's a doggy in the back.
Look at this one. Look, drop now.
That looks fun.
That was a sick one.
Oh, little cat's sad because she wants to go out and run around in the traffic.
Little kitty cat.
Little kitty cat. Oh, I've got a big poo coming.
Ugh.
We have to do a rock poo.
Ugh.
Have you done many rock poos down here?
Oh.
What?
Just really reminds me. Years ago, I met up with this friend of mine, and we went to the Spates Ale House, and I had the bangers and mash. And it was on a rainy Friday afternoon, and I thought, oh, it won't be any good. I'll go have a few beers and got the bangers and mash.
Yeah.
And it went through me like last night's pizza.
Oh.
And so, and I come down and I was like, right, I'm just going to go check the surf. And McFake and Ads McLean were out. It was pumping. It was like onshore, but there was just this rip bowl. It was just stupidly fun.
Yeah.
Cat.
Oi, sit down.
Sit down.
Shut up.
And I got my weedy on, and then I got halfway down the rocks, and honestly, I had just the most next level mud butt.
Oh no.
It's like a cow pat. Straight in, straight out.
Was it runny though, like a full squirty?
It wasn't. No, it was like just a one solid long cow
that's
pat.
good. Oh, that's good though.
But no, it was like round.
Oh, it just mounded up.
It mounded up on the rock. And Ben was pedaling out the rip, and I was like waving at him. And I was like,
do you poo on this side?
Huh?
Do you poo on the southern side?
Yeah, I'm not like. Why would I? You guys poo on the Cobden side.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Why would you poo on the Cobden side when
Because
everybody at Cobden
can see?
But
listen, I've got to say, you're desecrating sacred ground over here. You should never poo on the southern side. You want to desecrate the northern side.
Tell
Fuck
Tezza
them
that.
off. Well, he's naughty. You shouldn't poo on the south side. You always do your poos on the north side. Fucking Wowsy always does. You know how there's these little piles here, the wooden piles?
Yeah.
And they got a little scoop out of them? He fucking shits in them. And it's so haggard because you can see it and smell it. It's like right there.
Remember the old flat rock where they've broken it up now? But one morning, the first flat rock just off the road, one morning I jumped down there and Tezza had laid the biggest cable right there. Like,
That's disrespectful. Tezza.
Tezza.
It's disrespectful.
You're in trouble now, Tezza.
Tez.
Well, Blaketown's getting some toilets.
Yeah.
Full-blown toilets with apparently a boogie board themed shower.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to the council about it the other day.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Yeah. I actually asked for those showers. They weren't going to put in showers or rubbish tins. Oh, I should have filmed that. So many good ones.
What about this one?
I'm missing so many good ones.
Too busy. But yeah, so that'd be pretty cool to have some showers here and stuff. But
it's kind of controversial though, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of like it reduces the mongrel of the place a little bit, doesn't it? Makes it a little bit more sort of touristy and sort of vanilla. Yeah. Whereas like we've always loved Blaketown because it is pretty mongrel down here, isn't it?
Yeah, like the tip's a bit rugged. It's fucking the road's shit. They've actually just re-tar sealed it, but I don't like it. It's
horrible.
Horrible on your feet.
Yeah.
Especially when they're frozen and you come in, you're like, oh, yuck. It hurts your foot.
How's the Bogan traffic is just so much less than like 10 years ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just the Bogan traffic. Like,
there's less Bogans around, I think.
Yeah.
I think there just is. It's a different generation of kids coming up.
It's about 4 driving now. Bogans get the massive Pajeros and the Nissan Safaris in there.
And the old surf corner.
Oh, corns.
It's a bit fat out there.
Yeah, it might work.
No, it's too small.
You don't know.
You'll sit out there and you'll suck out the back.
You don't know.
I know everything.
So yeah, and back to that tour sort of rebirth. I fully support it, but I always thought that rather than having a year-round like tour of broken up between a bunch of dates, maybe you have a month-long schedule where you might have 2 to 3 competitions inside that month. And it might be within the vicinity of, say, Taranaki and Gisborne, that sort of thing.
What, the North Island?
Yeah, no, but then 1 year up the North Island, then 1 year down the South Island.
Yeah.
South Island might be, or you could do Dunedin and Christchurch. I mean, Dunedin and Greymouth.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
You know what I mean? Like, rather than trying to make it so 4 or 5 stops through the whole year, like the kooky fucking APB tour that makes me want to kill myself when I watch one of their webcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Just filter it down to a time when guys can take time off work and just go hammer it for like 2 or 3 weekends in a row.
Yeah, that sounds really shit. I don't like it.
Why?
Because who's going to fucking take a month off work?
No, just do it over like 3 weekends or 2 weekends.
You still, if you're in the North Island, I still have to take a month off.
Film that one and shut up. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I had it on
Look at that one.
I had it on photo.
Oh, you fucking drone.
No, but the idea sucks.
Tessa's fucked off there too.
The idea sucks, mate. I'm not going up to the North Island for a month just to surf 3 boogie board comps.
No, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Well, what do you got? The isolated challenge was the best format.
Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Just fucking, I could take a week or 2 weeks off at max. Yeah. Maybe 10 days.
Well, there you go. Like a 10-day fucking tournament. Like the isolated.
10-day torno, bro. That'd be
10-day torno.
10-day torno.
10-day torno.
That'd be
open invites. Any cat can turn up.
It just have like a giant coastline. Even somewhere like Gizzy or Dunedin or here even on the West Coast. And just fucking surf the best spots.
Fuck, the bros would give you the bash if you go up to Gizzy.
Yeah, they would. But you just pick and choose. Who's going to turn up? Maybe 20 people?
Yeah, but imagine 20
boogers.
Carloads of boogers rocking up.
Oh, well.
That's why the Catlins was
It only happened once. You wouldn't go to Gisborne every year, so you'd just be like...
No.
You let the local surf club...
A 10-day tourney.
Let the local surf clubs know in advance. Be like, hey, we're doing this thing. We're going to rotate around New Zealand. Just let you guys know.
10 days is pretty long. More like 7 days, 5 days.
Yeah. but I don't think a month-long fucking...
Yeah, well, I was just fucking coming up with ideas, mate.
No, it's good.
What are you coming up with, pal?
I was just shooting it down.
Ha!
It's fun to shoot. Oh, it's just fun to shoot you down, eh? Get all fucking rolled up. Get triggered like you did in that shorey this morning, eh? Do you want to tell the...
No, you tell them.
Do you want to tell the team what
Because
happened?
it'd be better to come from you because you saw it from outside.
Okay.
And actually, I'd like to raise the point whether... So I may... No, actually...
What?
I might get in trouble if I say I'm a local.
You got to have kids here, mate.
Well, I'm about to.
As soon as you have kids here, you can almost call yourself a local.
So I've lived
I said almost. You almost call yourself a local.
Well, I've earned myself a spot in the lineup somewhere. Maybe 10th down the order or something.
Yeah, you're in the pecking order, bros. You're in the pecking order.
I've got a boarding pass anyway.
Oh, for sure.
I've got a boarding pass, and I like to protect
your patch.
Oi.
Sit down.
Film this one, please.
No, this one's
It's
shit.
a sidewinder.
It's a shit one.
It's a sidewinder. It's a shit one, is it, darling? It's a shit. Oh, there's a shit one.
You could have cat-flapped it.
Yeah, you could have cat-flapped
So anyway, this morning we were surfing in the shorey. It's about 1.5 feet. And
fun.
just me,
Really fun.
Hodgie was on it first, then Naismith, and then on myself. Turned up a bit late, had a little sleep in. And we're out there.
First light.
We're out there having a wee play, just mucking around, getting little bazzers, and actually Naismith done a backie. I've seen it from the back, a full-on flip, landed it. That little man can project on some small waves. I dare you. Anywho, fucking, we look up and there's a carload of people, and we're like, really? It's fucking tiny shoreys.
Shores of pause.
There's tiny shoreys. Like, really, you're gonna come and paddle out? There's not enough ways for fucking 6 people. But anyway, 2 grommies paddled out, and there's a filmer on the beach, obviously from Christchurch. Better film that. And, it was funny. I shouldn't have filmed that. That was a shit one.
Yeah.
These grommies paddled out, and they pretty much straight away took priority from us. But we were surfing a little bit further down.
They were surfing a different peak.
Yeah, they were surfing a different peak. But then we sort of merged over, and Hodjo was sitting up on his board, and he was pretty much next to... Oh, who's that dick? Just as we're talking about bogans not being around, there's a bogan drove past.
Anyway,
yeah, and so Hodgie basically got paddled past, and he looked over at me at Naismith, was like, oh, that was a bit stupid of that guy. And then we looked at Hodgie, was like, yeah, like the face was like, well, that's not on. Boom, instantly triggered. And you fucking basically nutted at them, didn't you? Yelled at them and said, don't you fucking paddle past me. I didn't actually hear, but I knew. I felt so awkward. I was like, oh, no. He went off at these fucking 15-year-olds.
They were older than that.
You reckon 17?
No, they look like they were uni students.
Oh, I don't know. I reckon last year high school kind of vibe. This inside one?
No, they're real skinny buggers. They just fucked me off because, like, I was obviously sitting there waiting for one.
Yeah.
Old
blondini.
Yeah, and he just paddled straight past me and sat only like a couple of meters away from me.
Yeah.
And I just go to him, you know we play priority here, mate. We play by gentleman's rules. He's like, what? And I go, yeah. You fucking blowing cunt.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, what? I was just like, I'm fucking sick of this shit. I just want to sit here and not have some cunt snaking me. This is go fuck off back to Taylor's, even though that's where I'm from.
Yeah. Oh, the irony.
And him and his mate were like, oh, what the blowins? And I was like, fuck blowins. You. And then a good wave come through, that real good one. I was on my stick, which was even more offensive. Sorry. I was out in the book first, and I got a bit bored and the tits off top and fucking, it's good. It was actually a real good one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they were both sitting there, and I just paddled for it. I go, fuck off! And I just dropped in. I stood up, and like I just couldn't quite get it.
You're an angry man.
I was wigging out, but then like it fucked the whole vibe in the water. So about 5 minutes later, I talked to Joel and Aaron, and I was like, that was pretty kooky, wasn't it? And they're like, well, it helps keep up our rep, but it was a bit awkward. So I paddled over them and I was like, hey boys, sorry, I got a bit triggered there, you know, I'm off my meds.
I need to get a new script for my meds, okay? Don't fucking paddle past me ever again, you little fuck.
So Yeah. So I just when I apologised, said,
that's
"Where you guys
classic.
from?" They said, "We're from Christchurch," and I said, "I've never been there."
Never heard the place.
What's Christchurch?
I've never been to the fucking North Island. Where's that?
I've never been over the pass.
Yeah. I'll fucking stick to my hometown, and you fucking stick to yours,
So
right?
fuck off out of here.
Don't come around here, fucking pedal
This is
park
the fucking, this is
all
the
right?
fucking place,
Don't
mate.
you fucking do that, boys.
Okay?
All right?
We play fucking gentleman's rules out here,
That's
Cat.
right. And you're at the bottom of the fucking pecking order, boys.
Right. Right.
Oh, this poo is ready to go. What I love about doing a rock poo is you can just really do like a proper nature poo.
You farted.
No, that's probably just my bad breath, my cheese ciggy breath. I love.
You put that on your Tinder, please.
No, I love doing a real squat poo, like the like the natives used to do, eh?
So that's racist.
I'm just joking.
No, hang on, no.
No, I love because you can really get. It feels like you get that last 20% of poo out. I love it. I reckon,
You're squatting.
I reckon sitting on a toilet's a shit idea.
No, yeah, it is. Like hipsters.
Pun intended.
Do you know what hipsters do?
What?
They buy these
Squirt kits.
No, hipsters buy stools. A stool.
So you can put your
so you
foot-
put
feet
your
up.
feet up on it, and it makes you squat more in the toilet
That's
bowl.
good.
Get poo out.
It's better ergodynamics,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's just it's the toilet. The way the toilet's set up is not how you're meant to do it.
I'm going to do a squatty poo
Welcome
real soon.
back to Poo Chat with Jolin and Hodgie.
You know I'm always going to bring up a bit of poo chat. A little bit of poo chat. Never hurt nobody. Okay? Yeah, okay? Hey, just want to say it was a bit of fun last night. I was having a bit of fun with Hey Siri. You know, the old, Hey Siri.
Yeah. That's what she should say, though.
I know.
Yeah, well, like when you say, "Hey Siri," she should go, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Not like, "How can I help
How
you?"
can I help you? Something else you would like, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What cat?
What do you want, cat?
What do you
I reckon
want?
we should make our own version of Siri.
Yeah.
And you like that? Hey Siri, can you please send a message? Yeah. What do you want me to say, cunt? Could you please text? You know, just be amazing. Have a full Drongo fucking West Coast voice fucking Siri version, and it'd probably go off. People would download it. It'd be amazing.
You just gave away a great business idea.
Probably did actually.
Yeah, that'd be actually fucking
comical
hilarious.
ones, eh?
Yeah. Should we bring up our percolating?
No.
Okay.
Shit, no.
Yeah.
You don't want to fucking let out insane ideas.
Why has it an insane idea?
Insanely good, you know.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
You know, you just want to shush it up. Shush it up.
Shush it up.
Shush it up.
Shush it. Hurrah. I'm
we
shushing it up.
should probably get out there before it gets too low.
It looks like it's going shit.
It is. We kind of blew it. I haven't seen a good one in ages now. Hodjo said straight away, actually, he said before we said...
I said that, and you.
You said, hey, we should probably get out there now. And I said, I don't want to come in and do a podcast freezing cold, mate. I'll be unmotoed. And now the surf looks like it's gotten too low. But what? It's only been 20 minutes, so surely there will still be some good ones. We'll still have fun.
Oh, I'm going out.
Hey, so everyone, just keep frothing.
Stick.
We're still surfing in the middle of winter. He's 41. I'm 38. We're still doing it. Fucking come on, crew. Get out there. Get out there.
I got the biological age of a 41-year-old. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, I'm still ripping. My body's shredding on the paleo diet. 80 kilograms. Still a couple of one big ab coming through, but I'm fucking good. My phone's shut. I'm not filming. It's boring.
What's this one?
That one
Is that
looks...
the first good one in a while? It's a little bit small.
No, that's fun as.
That's a good one.
Look, runner
you should have filmed that.
with a roll bowl. That was fun.
But no, so yeah, wrapping up. Those good chats. I think we're not always going to focus on boogie boarding. I think most of you guys don't really give a fuck. What'd be nice is if anybody could let us know, because I really want to put our podcast on Spotify so that you can listen. In the car rather than having to log on to YouTube.
Probably better to chuck it on like those Castbox where they have the podcasts. Not Spotify.
Well, you paid a $70 fee, right? Not the guys, we do.
Yeah.
And to host it, and it goes across all platforms.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Because
So we'll do that.
Anyone can download a free Castbox fucking podcast.
Yeah. We won't
for
charge
free.
for anything. So
No.
we'll just make it all free.
Charge like a fucking wounded bull, I tell ya.
Oh, and actually, just urban. Your mate, urban.
Gaudio Theatre.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, big
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out
big
to
shout
Urban
out
Thieves.
to Urban Thieves.
Mm.
We'd love to. We'd absolutely
your
love
gear.
to rep your gear in the podcast and give you guys a shout out.
Yeah, mate.
Just get in touch, Gordy.
Get in touch, Gordy, and
Yep.
if you flick us a couple of free hoodies or
Gordy.
something,
We'll wear 'em,
we'll
man.
promote your fucking bizzo.
Hell yeah.
We'll do a little shout out every potty, and
Yeah.
mate,
So-
get cranking.
So, I don't know if talking about mounded cow poos and
This is really what you're into, but
and blowing up at teenage boys and this sort of stuff.
hey,
is
you're a bully. You're
if
a bully, mate.
I don't know if that's on brand, but
You're a bully,
you know.
mate.
Am I?
Yeah, you're a bit of a bully.
I was bullying Nate Smith a little bit this morning.
Oh.
Nate Smith, I want you to up your game a little bit, actually, mate. You've missed a lot of surfs.
Leave him
lately.
alone. He's a busy
Okay.
man.
Those tyres were fucking bald,
He's busy, you know. He's got lots of shit to do in his life.
so you sorted it out, mate.
My fucking section, my yard's looking like a piece of shit, but I will get down here and surf at the detriment of my property.
Yeah. Cancel all gardening plans, Nate Smith. We're going piping.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to cancel those fucking weeds and get a couple of pipes, mate. Get a couple of pipes. How many surfs have we had this week? Like 5?
That was my 5th or 6th.
That was my 5th this week. And we're about to go out for a 6th, and it's Saturday. And we were surfing on Monday.
Hey.
Fucking good
Oh, no,
times.
you missed Sunday. Sunday.
Was it Sunday? Sunday. Oh, is this
Sunday.
left? Oh, I love those ones.
Sunday.
cool.
This is a good looking
You
set.
didn't see it, you
Maybe
guys, you
get ready to
didn't see
film
it.
one. There might be a good one with this bigger set.
Okay.
You dumb guy. Hey,
Dumb
you're
guy.
a dumb guy.
Hey, you're a dumb guy.
And shout out to good music.
What?
Any good music anybody's listening to?
Oh yeah, I could mention a band. They are called, if you still listen to punk like me.
ABBA.
What's this one doing? It's going to shut down, but I'm going to film it back.
Nah, it's gonna be good. Ooh.
Oh, that was a sick one.
That was a cat flapper.
That was nice. No, I reckon you could have hit that last section.
Come on out the cat flap
Let
with
me talk about the band I found. They're called A Vulture Wake. So check them out. That's fucking awesome, man. I haven't showed you or told you about them. A Vulture Wake. There's Jolin's music recommendation for the month. Okay.
Right.
Okay. A Vulture Wake. Oh, sorry. Is it not country, hipster country like you listen to, mate?
What have I got that everybody wants to
I don't know. You've only got the worst taste of music I've ever heard.
Really?
It's a bit rough, eh? I was joking.
Well, let me just have a
Exaggeration.
little think here. What
Exaggeration.
everybody would have. Mystery Jets.
Mystery Jets.
Yeah, man.
Mystery
Stormborn.
Jets.
Listen to a song called Stormborn by the Mystery Jets.
Stormborn.
And then jack off.
That's one of my books I gave you.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
How
It's-
weird does my nose look? Like a little dot.
Mate.
It's not that little, but that looks like
and I hope everybody's watching Love Island.
Oh fuck that regular TV shit. Yuck. Haggard, man.
Crack on.
Reality TV's rank, bruv. Honestly, how do you even watch that shit?
I watch one reality TV show per year.
Oh,
Only
that's
one.
sick. What, The Bachelor?
No, I don't watch it. No, Love Island. You watch Love Island. It's just all these bimbos
Titties.
with big old titties.
Oh, another one in the corner.
Oh,
bro.
film that.
I can't. Phone's away.
Oh,
That's a good one,
That
though.
is a good one.
It's
Yeah,
running
tunnel
out though.
vision.
Like it's.
Yeah, but I don't care. I love that shit.
All right, I got to poo, guys. Lovely
Gotta poo.
guys and
I'm
girls.
gonna suit up. Ring
and
Nate Smith. Tell him that he's not invited.
Shaka
Look
brothers.
at this one.
Peace out,
Oh my
Fumanswoo.
god! Look at that one.
Oh, that was a sickie.
Woo!
Oh, we're out there.
We're out there. See you guys.
See ya.